Yo, yo, what's going on, guys? I'm about to do our first Manufacturers Cup race. This is going to be interesting. We're going to see what we can do. Try not to embarrass myself and, get y'all something interesting to watch. But yeah, we're going to see what we can do. Just realized I don't have my tablet up here. This is hilarious. What's time we got? A minute. Right. So I did do some practice, but right now I'm trying to get the stream up with my chat so I can see it. Boom. So right now what I'm gonna try to do is do my don't do that now. Got my phone with my chat here. Doing the full screen. Not doing the VR right now. Still trying to figure out exactly how I want to do the VR setup because it's just not as consistent between the headset moving and every time I sit down and get the headset on, I'm in a little bit different position in the car, and with the race is kind of a tight window of adjustment, and I'm not comfortable enough streaming and doing all the other stuff to be able to do that. So right now we just racing. Let's see.
Raul, GT Speed _08, has joined the room. Alexander, Venus _Lavish 043, has joined the room.
Okay, so I qualified 12th, which I did some laps, but I hadn't really done many. I'm kind of familiar with this course. Right now my goal is to, have some fun, not really mess up anybody else's groove. And yeah, just have a good time. I want to try to get a couple of these under my belt and kind of just get used to get used to these. So I was playing around with brake balance too for a minute. So I'll say this is dope right here, actually being in the pits and being able to like control the car and stuff. Can I? Man, I don't even know where my controller is. But it'd be cool if you could like kind of pan around the car and stuff. You might be able to if you can. I'm just not able to do that, then that's on me. But yeah. Qualifying will begin shortly. About 5 seconds. I got 7 minutes for quali, which means you probably got about a strong 4 laps you can knock out. said, we've been doing to the front. Wide there, but we can clean that up. Gotta remember that I dive here every single time. Every single time. We gotta finish the rotation. I might have to adjust this brake balance. And I have no idea what that, if anybody can tell me what that chat is that pops up. Like, I have no idea what that is. Like, it's speaking out notifications, but it's muting my game sound and distracting the crap out of me. Okay, so 128.5 is the fastest time right now. I can contend with that. And I need to fix that. Whatever that is, I need to fix it. It's a sound setting. In 1 year, 1 minute and 28.931 seconds, new record. 1 minute and 28.931 seconds. I have got to fix whatever that is. 1 minute and 33.872 seconds, a new record. 1 minute and 33.872 seconds. LMRT Petit BV, 133 Assoy Spike, 1 minute and 33.872 seconds. My God. 1 minute and 33.872 seconds. Need ABL 148A, Joan 48 and McIsaac, set a new record, 1 minute and 48.753 seconds. Need ABL 148A, Joan 48 and McIsaac, set a new record, 1 minute and 48.753 seconds. Reach, Ritli Shaw 1 minute and 32.615 seconds to new record, 1 minute and 32.615 seconds. Reach, is that like an accessibility setting or something? I don't even see any of those. _GTR, set a new record, 1 minute and 29.761 seconds.
Rico underscore GTR, oomph, set a new record, 1 minute and 29.761 seconds. BL 120 minute, Black Knight 1 minute and 29.84.
Quality 9th right now. Okay. I mean it is what it is. I don't have enough time to set another lap. It'll be 20 laps, 4x. I really got to figure out how to stop that. My God.
Lone 28 Osoy Spike 1 minute and 28.885 seconds, a new record, 1 minute and 28.885 seconds. Need ABL 130L, Joan 3rd in Makaizik, set a new record, 1 minute and 30.077 seconds. Elemenchak, Zach Mar 1 minute and 29.812 seconds, a new record, 1 minute and 29.812 seconds. Reach, Reply Shaw 1 minute and 31.297 seconds to new record, 1 minute and 31.297 seconds. Dimebag, Violent J 1 minute and 29.069 seconds, a new record.
Alright, we'll see what we can do, man. Luckily, while we're actually racing, there shouldn't be any of that going on. My goodness. That's super annoying. Let me go ahead and grid. Let's see if that works. I've been running to the front, but I don't know. I'll stick with to the front and I'll change it if I'm seeing that it's not working out for me.
1 minute and 29.460 seconds. Brian,
get the old heart rate up here as well.
Set a new record, 1 minute and 29.460 seconds. Shaw 1 minute and 29.574 seconds to new record, 1 minute and 29.574 seconds. Dutch, Reply Shaw 1 minute and 29.574 seconds to new record, 1 minute and 29.574 seconds. Zika 1 minute and 28.792 seconds. Chico 1 minute and 28.7
12 or 15.
To the new record, 1 minute and 28.792 seconds. Zika 1 minute and 28.792 seconds. Chico 1 minute and 28.792 seconds. At a new record, 1 minute and 28.792 seconds.
Yeah, bro, I really need to fix that. Cause that is super. Now that's gonna be debilitating. Drop that down a little bit so we can hear the sounds and all that, you know. little while before we get to us. So the funny thing is, quality time wise, I could have qualified people, but sound, man, I gotta figure out what's causing it, like where that setting is. All right, everybody in the new 296. I hear that 296 is like a beast. It look good. Sound good too. Here we go. Bro, this is a Ferrari Fest. Okay, there go a little Lambo. Alright. McLaren. We'll do this one. Right now, this is after this race. There's one left for the race today, so we'll see how this goes. See if I have enough time to do another race. Survive the first turn. We out here. I'll flow down through there. Gotta avoid a penalty right there at all costs. Lost a little time there. Just trying to stay safe. Slipstream. And really this is like a slipstream train right now. Bro. Lap 1 of 20. Just if you're driving like that, I'll see him again. Like that right there. It's about the long game, especially in the 20-lap race, man. Let the tires warm up before you start doing anything crazy. And this is kind of cool too, because I'm in open air. I kind of lose out on the slipstream on the straights, but all the battling and Tesla they doing, this is almost going to be better. It's not going to be worth the slip. You can see right now it's a battle of attrition. We already had one person drop out. It's only 15 left. 13th. Granted, I started out higher than that. It's not all over. That at least for all the guys in this little bunch back here, I'm putting them in for this right here. So I just have to keep up with them. long enough and not kill myself and stuff like that, and I'll be good. And see, when I miss that apex, I don't get the extra rotation from that strip. And make sure I don't die right there. See, even the guy in front of me has slipstream. When he came out the corner, I was gaining on him. And all the reason he was pulling away is because of the slip, so he'll be turning over that place here shortly enough, just to make sure I stay consistent. And I think I'm the only person out here in the 458, so I gotta kind of represent a little bit. Tire ain't doing too bad. Another position. Taken all together. Here, bro. Ooh, penalties. Okay. Like I said, you trying to take this already? Ooh, penalty. See, this race, at this level at C rank, the thing I have to always remember is race the whole race. It's a long race. Move forward. Giving that back up here on the straight. As long as he doesn't slow me down too much. Good. That's wide, no. See? That's what messes me up right there. Kill him. right now my goal is to finish. If I can finish 6 laps, maybe say make up a position every 2 laps. Right, that'd be 6 positions. As long as we can get the pit strategy right, I think we can do that. That's reasonable. Reasonable expectation. This guy in front of me might lose something. I know his controller or whatever, but bad connection with that. Gotta get by him. I'm here. I'm struggling too hard. Hey, what's up? Love Montreal, man. Me and my wife went there for our last anniversary last year, man. Beautiful city. We love history and architecture and stuff like that, so yeah, Canada definitely moved up on our list. Want to visit some more spots in Canada for sure as well. And I know some good people from Canada. Went to the Sim Racing Expo and hung out with Mike from the Sim Racing Den. He's from up that way. Oh, Alberta, okay. Man, so I'm in Alabama, and we're looking down the barrel of a crazy winter storm, or what we would call a winter storm. Potentially going to get 10 inches of snow, which is going to shut the city down for days, if not a week. Like I said, we went up to Montreal in March of last year, and the amount of cold and snow you guys have to deal with up there, really just like, it don't make me feel bad because we in the South, but I'm like, man, I don't know how y'all do it. Y'all look off there water too? What, in Montreal they were? How far is Alberta from Montreal? So, tires are going. Time to re-up tires. Okay, we got somebody in the pits already. I was really worried he's gonna hit me behind. Fresh tires or something? Because sheesh. I don't really have any pit strategy right now, so yeah, clear across the country. Nice little jump. It's a nice little way. So, the next place we want to go in Canada is Toronto. Me and my wife, we kind of real chill, laid back, like we, you know, like I say, Montreal was perfect for us. Next stop definitely would be Toronto. We hear that's kind of like where all the nightlife and the partying is, kind of similar to like New York in a sense. So we'll have to prepare ourselves for going there. Go ahead and pit. Get off of these worn tires. Reset. Definitely the best those corners I've taken. So I need to make sure I don't mess up the pit entry here. Coming up behind Alexander. Oh, everybody's pitting. Okay. Cool. This will let me know where I really am. Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard Vancouver is cool too. How would you describe Vancouver as far as kind of like, I guess like the atmosphere? Definitely cool with the mountains. I like to take a lot of photos and stuff like that. Like a lot of nature and stuff. So that might actually be right up by Allen. Not sure what happened right there. It was like I was braking too early. Yeah, Toronto or Vancouver. Sounds like Vancouver. We're not really party people, so we more like a lounge or something like that. Yeah, definitely gotta stand right here. Like I said, we live in Alabama, but I grew up right outside of Atlanta, so definitely familiar with making sure you where you're supposed to be. Not really sure what happened there, but okay. Bro, what is going tires or something? This is gonna suck. It's catching me. Still catching me, but it got slipstream. That's fine. We got plenty of race left. Try coming out there in first gear. I'm just always kind of paranoid with them type of turns. I'd rather come out a little slower, consistently, than like put down too much torque and spin out. So, I don't know. I might risk it. Attrition. Whoever lasts. That's the one thing about racing that I've had to kind of get in my mind and really let sink in. It's the apex right there, but that happens. I wonder if he got a penalty. I think I'll stick with consistency over a little bit of speed boost for a little bit of time, because just over time, just being as consistent as possible. Because all it takes is one slip up to make whatever you were doing, whatever little push you were doing, irrelevant. Race it with one wobble, one little oversteer. Yeah, this is my first one actually, so I like the entire experience. I've dabbled with like iRacing. I was on iRacing League last year, which was dope. That really kind of got me used to playing with all the other race mechanics, especially like the quality lap and stuff like that. And then doing longer races, like 2-hour races, little mini endurance races and stuff like that. So I think it's fun. I like that Gran Turismo added some of that stuff, even though it's single player only. Just being able to have that experience in some way, shape, or form is cool. Like I say, it really rewards consistency. It makes the race a lot more about, you can strategize a lot more. I'm not as quick with picking up, on what other people's strengths and weaknesses are. This guy in front of me is a 296. I've been reeling him in. I don't know exactly what his weakness is. I assume it's this little section here. Because I've got a very good understanding of the mechanics through here. Oh my goodness, see? Just like that. That's what I'm talking about. 1 section of pushing a little too hard. I gotta shake it off. Good little damage with no penalties. feel like the pit strategy isn't as critical. I hear some people doing like a no pit strategy, which or pit and soon like pit basically after the first lap, and then just kind of do tire management the rest of the time. I'm not great with tire management, but the wear on these mediums isn't that bad though, so you really can kind of pick and choose. I think it kind of depends on just what the field is like. If everybody's really pumped together, you want some clean air, you know, pitting early might be a way to kind of separate you, and then you just kind of rely on putting down consistent good laps without having to battle anybody. I think slip on here is nice, but it's not critical. Oh, no tire change. Might try that next time. I know it's only one race left. Yeah, I might see if I can manage that. There, not too terrible. Yeah, changing those tires definitely added a couple of seconds. Okay, that's manageable. Now I'm in first. Semi-worn tires. Almost died there. Gotta be careful when my throttling quits. Penalty. I just think we'd be in the slip. Gaining a little bit. Hey. Space. Got the inside though. Not sure what he was trying to do there. Not sure why you'd be putting in that much steering input there, like you're trying to take me out. Yeah, I saw he was kind of squirrely, so I was a little hesitant to go side by side with him. Didn't really know if he was friendly or not. He definitely was trying to take me out. Okay, that amount of steering input is not required for that turn. Slipstream. Bro, why are you diving from that far back? Only thing is him hitting me, it was saved him from going off track. Let's see if he's even trying to stay on track. He might have just been hanging from out together. I wasn't really watching my review. Last lap. Anybody want to give me any gifts? tussling up here in front of me a little bit. I feel like I might have room for another spot. One of them decides to bite the dust a little bit. Yeah. That 296 is hauling ass, man. A lot of wobbling. I'm not too upset with that. Like I said, my first race, I survived. At one point, we were back in like 12th, 13th, something like that. Stayed in it, fought our way back up. I'm not upset at all. That's pretty dope. That was pretty dope. And I get to, I know I get some points. And I just like to share which ones. But yeah, man, this is what's up. The only thing I like to do now is something like this with, you know, actual people I know. I feel like that's the only thing that Gran Turismo is missing, is that piece. Like we have the you know, the daily races or whatever, Gran Turismo Sport, but there should be like an open chat or something like that, because you still feel like, or at least I feel like, I'm racing by myself, even though there are other people. Time is it? So we got 15 minutes before the next race. I think. Oh, I just missed. I forgot you get DR, or your DR is affected in this as well. Okay, I need to keep that in mind. Definitely gonna save that replay. Points table, yeah.
Alexander, Venus_lavish 043, has left the room. Dimebag, Violent J80, has left the room.
Look. Hey, Man Life Motorsport, if you can help me figure out how to turn off that chat where it reads out the chat every time, in the little lobby, man, that would be amazing. Yeah, when you're in the lobby like this and people are entering the lobby, leaving, or they're making little comments, it was killing me during quali. Every time somebody said on a faster lap, it was muting all the other audio and reading out every little status. I cannot find where to change that. That's why I didn't put down a better quali lap. Because I can do 127 something. Matter of fact. Turn later there. Get to the rear a little bit. More rotation. See how we do. Yeah. Yeah, I have to Google it. I don't know if it's an accessibility setting or something that got turned on. But it was killing me. But I'll figure out how to turn it off probably after this race. Because while I'm in a race, it doesn't matter. It's just during quality. So what car do you use? What team are you on? Man, I was watching folks in that Z4. That thing's cooking. In the straights at least. Back on up because I can feel the tires skipping across the pavement. Some of those tighter turns, especially in that kind of twisty area. Yeah, I try to put 296. A little bit, yeah. When it first came out, I took it to the Nürburgring and took it out there. It's a bigger car, and to my understanding, it's faster in the straights than the 458, which a lot of cars are at this point. But I couldn't get to a point where I felt comfortable. And I made the 458. That's my baby. Playing iRacing kind of got me used to the idea of like getting one car and kind of mastering it for the most part. To the point with the 458, I just can kind of put it where I want it for the most part. The other issues I have would be just track knowledge, just race pace and stuff like that. Some more technical stuff, but I'm not at the point where the 458 is any of my issue. I got some other stuff to work on. that early death I was thinking about. Got to figure out the ideal line there. Yeah, the most exciting races from the dailies that they do are the ones where they'll do like, 90s era race cars or something like that. You get choose from a lot of different cars that you don't normally see. I like those kind of races. I like GT3s. I'm more familiar with them for the most part. But yeah, to your same point, if everybody's in the same car, I'll pick a different car just to be different. Because I'm not exactly racing for like the top time or nothing. Like I could get on the throttle a little bit earlier there. It's just that corner feels, in my head it's a right-hander, but in reality it's a little bit more than 90 degrees, a little bit less than 90 degrees sharper. So you have to, so when you feel like you're done rotating, you have to keep rotating a little bit longer before you're done. Oh yeah, so what setup you racing on, man? $28.6. Watch me play just for sure. All right, lock in. Thinking about 3 different things at one time. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yep. Man. Yeah, I don't know where to go for that. Whew. Vermont, 125.855. Sheesh. Hokiyama in the Viper. Cooking. They go to the Z4, man, that you mentioned. 125.9. Share this out right now. Oh, nice. What were you racing on before? So it's funny, I'm sharing this link out to some folks and watch my race be terrible this time.
Reen Answers 94 has joined the room. Token _ Shay has joined the room. MVN _ Furcho 58, MVN _ Furman FG 58 has joined the room.
Oh, okay. Hey man, no matter who I talk to, man, you got to put respect on that G29. It's still hanging around out there, and almost everybody has touched them. It's like a universal, like, wheel at this point, and it's kind of crazy because, you know, with sim racing, there are so many different options that the fact that so many people have had that same, you know, set. Granted, there didn't used to be a whole lot of options, but it's just cool to have that kind of commonality. It's almost like a rite of passage, having that wheel and pedal set up almost at some point. Like, yeah, man. My first setup was a D29 bolted to a desk, and then we moved. I had a little more space, and I had a homie who was really into sim racing, and he was trying to get me to buy a rig and, you know, 80/20 and all this stuff. And I'm like, man, that's a lot of money. I need to really know I'm gonna get my money's worth. You know, well, spend the time, and it's not just, you know, I'm gonna buy it and then not really fool with it. So what I did was I went on YouTube and saw a guy who had plans on how to build your own little rig out of wood, out of 2x4s. So I bought the 2x4s, built the rig, went on Facebook Marketplace, got a seat out of a Honda Civic, bolted it to the rig, put my G29 on there, put it in front of the TV, and after like about one race, I was like, yep, this is a thing. This is what I do now. And after that, ended up upgrading to a what do I have here? And then, Advanced Sim Racing. Yeah, Advanced Sim Racing. Yeah, out of Canada. Yeah, I got Advanced Sim Racing. I got their like entry level rig, the ASR1. Eventually got me this NRGC, and ended up going Sim Magic with the setup with the Signal Cortex converter. I got the round Sim Magic GTS, I think GTS 1 reel, leather over there, and when it came out the GT Neo, I ended up grabbing it and haven't really looked back. I want to get another wheel. But right now I play so much Gran Turismo. I don't know, I have to see how those wheels work. Here I got everything mapped to the because the Cortex converter works with it. I'm kind of limited right now. Like, I can't upgrade to the newest wheelbase from Sim Magic, even if I wanted to, because the Cortex converter doesn't support it, and we're still waiting for whoever, Cinemagic or Sigma, to come out with it and add their support. Yeah, see, it's going crazy now. Oh yeah, man. Once you can actually sit in a like dedicated shaped rig or something like that, it almost doesn't matter what wheel and pedals you have. It's so much closer to like a real car as far as like the seating position. The immersion goes up instantly, and I've got PSVR 2 as well, so it's kind of crazy. Like I got a bass shaker on right now. I got a haptics on my brake pedal. Got a couple other things here on my rig that just add to the immersion. And then when you start actually doing real races like this, having more information, you know, definitely helps out. So, right, Chevy moving, man. Yeah, buddy. Got time for like maybe one more lap. I like the Rari. Set a new record, 1 minute and 39.968 seconds. Filter 1 minute and 30.558 seconds for an FG 1 minute and 30.558 seconds a new record, 1 minute and 30.558. Oh yeah, it is distracting as hell right now because it's going off. I'm trying to focus through it. Okay, so this is going to be a pretty, I guess, relatively quick lobby. Because 128.9, that's the only good lap I did. So who was that? Fiochi? I'll be looking for him to spin. Looking for him to spin out there. Oh shit. Reen answers 1 minute and 31.250 seconds, a new record. 1 minute and 31.250 seconds. That's weird. Reenan's RS Ren. Reen answers 1 minute and 31. Like it's got the little bell, like it's notification next to it. 1 minute and 31.250 seconds. But it doesn't, like the notifications, like
YE's 1 minute and 30.795 seconds to 1
I don't
minute.
know if that's just not working or what,
seconds, a
but
new record. 1 minute and 30.795
it is killing me, bro.
seconds.
Killing me.
LG Joven, L_G_HEB, set a new record, 1 minute and 29.128 seconds. LG Joven, L_G_HEB, set a new
It's kind of
record,
crazy.
1 minute and 29.128
I'll say this,
seconds.
I'm super thirsty right now.
Sesto 1 minute and 31.323 seconds, a new record, 1 minute and 31.323 seconds. Sesto 1 minute and 31.323 seconds, a new record, 1 minute and 31.323 seconds. Crazy B 1 minute and 29.665 seconds, a new record, 1 minute and 29.665 seconds. Crazy B 1 minute and 29.665 seconds, a new record, 1 minute and 29.665 seconds. Eska/1 minute and 29.385 seconds, 1 minute and 29.385 seconds, a new record, 1 minute and 29.385 seconds. Eska/1 minute and 29.385 seconds, 1 minute and 29.385 seconds, a new record, 1 minute and 29.385 seconds. Vader 130E Heart BB 1 minute and 30.435.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try your strategy of no
1 minute and 30.435 seconds.
no tires on pit stop.
130E Heart BB 1 minute and
just kind of
30.435 seconds, a new record, 1 minute and 30.435.
I'll just try to adjust my driving. Why does it have me P2? Oh, I am P2. Oh, okay.
1 minute and 30.199
that's cool.
seconds.
I'll take that. So now I just gotta stay there. But shout out to the 458 behind me though.
1 minute and 30.646
Gold
seconds.
458.
Scoot, Cone Third 134, set a new record, 1 minute and 30.646 seconds. Said, Skiddo 1 minute and 28.732 seconds, a new record, 1 minute and 28.732 seconds. Said, Skiddo 1 minute and 28.732 seconds, a new record.
Oh, like on the PS5?
28.732 seconds.
12 seconds. Dang. Okay, I'll change that later. Like I said, luckily it doesn't impact me during the race, but I'm definitely going there to change that immediately after this race, because that has been killing me. Even like this section right here, still reading. So this is normally, you know, I like to capture this in all its, you know, elegance.
YE's 1 minute and 29.440 seconds to 1 minute and 29.440 seconds, a new record, 1 minute and 29.440 seconds. Sesto 1 minute and 29.169 seconds, a new record, 1 minute and 29.169 seconds. Sesto,
Oh my God, it's
1
still
minute
going.
and 29.169 seconds, a new record, 1 minute and 29.169 seconds. Eska/1 minute and 29.155 seconds, 1 minute and 29.155 seconds.
Yeah, so like I said, what I'll do is I will
Eska/1 minute and 29.155 seconds, 1 minute and 29.155 seconds, a new record, 1 minute and 29.155
Here we go.
seconds.
P2.
Heart BB 1 minute and 29.540 seconds, a new record, 1 minute and 29.540 seconds. Vader 129 Heart BB 1 minute and 29.540 seconds, a new record.
I'm sorry. My God. Sound. Enable screen reader. Chat transcription. Oh my God. Hey, I appreciate that, man, because that was killing me, having that screen reader out there like that. I just had to get rid of it. All right, let's lock in. So we P2, qualified P2. We'll go ahead and see if we can maintain or even possibly get a dub. You know, I'll take that. that's interesting. I didn't know you could change the. I didn't know you could change your view while you're right here. But I'm normally in VR, so. I was being a little cautious because of cold tires, but you know, silly of me. Seems like he's going to be a little reckless. I would love to look after my tires, but lose these guys and be able to slip on his first stint as much as possible. Yeah, they're doing a whole lot of battling. Yeah, definitely. That's why I'm chilling. Originally, before these two kind of got out here, I was thinking about possibly pitting the first lap and trying to be in clear air for most of the race. Knowing that you'd have this kind of stuff going on. They're tussling super hard for this to be a 20-lap race. This is the place where you're going to make up the most time right here is in this section. Clean and consistent. Yeah. So what is he doing? He's slowing up everybody. Letting the whole pack catch us instead of trying to put distance between us. We're fighting, just pick a line, man. Saw Hefe in my review and it was going to take that. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, Hefe! Figure out what I'm doing now. Rafatosas have a penalty? He went kind of wide on that last turn. Yes, he does. My man. See, I'm fine with this. He can drive off and pull away. chilling out here because really I want the draft. I don't want to have to be nervous if I did try to make a move with these guys. I think Seb is chill. But Foster's definitely seems to be a little more aggressive. So, whoa. Not sure what he was doing there. I don't know if he just balled his car down. He just kind of hung out on the line there. No damage. Reel them in these twisty bits. Perfect. All right. Gotta catch back up. Yeah, that's what I said. He went wide. I don't know what he had going on. And then he was literally just like sideways across the apex. That was weird. At least I didn't get any penalties for it. Let's go hunting. I feel you, man. I appreciate you for stopping through, man. Keeping me a little company. And, yeah, man, much love to you. Be safe. Overslowed there. So, curious if I should pit. Oh, what happened? They lost a lot of time. They're actually heating me up from that little twisty section. Pulling away. It's no bueno. Gotta fix that. Pulling away. I don't know how much of that is vehicle, tires, line, what. Let's dive through there. Okay, gain a little time. So I wonder if they're gonna go last lap in pit. And I'm also remembering in qualifying, I think it was Seb who spun out at the apex, at the hairpin back there. So I got that in the back of my mind. I know that has to be in the back of his mind, especially through all this fighting. Adjust my brake points. Tires are not happy. Catching, there's a lot more race left. So stay out of the penalty. Consistent, no mistakes, all the easy stuff, you know. Not the end of it though. Still got 9 more laps. I'm gonna give him like a whole second on me. Festo's pitted. So he's gonna come out of traffic. Actually, won't be much traffic. A lot of guys are pitting. Pit next lap. Just put down a good solid time here. And see if they took tires. Definitely pitting this lap. I gotta take tires. I don't trust myself to be consistent and not take tires. Oh. Man. Yeah, what up, folks? I was gonna say, if y'all in the chat, man, just go ahead and drop where you're watching from. If you're on GT7, holla at your boy as well. And even if you're not on GT7, if you're racing sim, you know, what's your racing setup right now? No shame here. I don't have anything crazy myself. Festos. Rafa Toasters. Five Toasters. My car like died. That's crazy. Gotta figure out when I get back on full throttle back there. I need this podium. I need it in my life. homie. Oh no. Stay focused. I can. Mental fatigue is setting in. This is my second race. So I've been sitting here for like 3 hours. Sorry for not talking much. Trying to stay focused. Not getting any penalties. We are closing the gap with the twisties. I need for Yeezy to show me if he pitted or not. He hadn't. Nice. Nice. Alright, Seb. Let's go, baby. Squirrely there. Don't you do. Saved it as best we can. We got a little damage, but no penalty. And that's pretty much the best case scenario for losing it. Got almost 5 seconds to heavy behind us. Can't write him out just because he lost it earlier. And he's been battling back and staying consistent as far as I can tell. Especially if I make mistakes like I was making before. I'll be able to reel Seb in. He's actually I don't know if Seb took tires or not. Let's see. Seb couldn't have taken tires because that 296 was dog walking me in the straights before. And now some of the straights I'm reeling him in. So he did no tires. We'll see how that goes. Alright, this is it. All the marbles. On the final lap. We're walking him down every straight. I'm gaining about gain some in here as well. This is going to be a drag race to the finish line. Slip. Reel them in. I need about half a second. Oh no. Can't make it. Seb, good race. Good race. Let's go. I'll take that all day. All freaking day. Man, that was a good race. Festos came, Rafa Tostes, whatever. Man, Hefe dropped back a little bit. I wonder if he didn't pitch her last lap or something like that. Wow, Crazy B didn't pit at all. He came in fourth, which is, I'm not sure if he thought that he was still going to win. I know some people do that where they don't pit and just take the penalty, and it's like, okay, who all can I beat by a minute or more? Which is, I mean by a minute or more. Second or more, yeah, that was dope. Great first experience. This was my first race, but my second race, first day doing this. And what's crazy is I think we podiumed exactly how we qualified. So I qualified second originally. I think Rafa Tostes qualified P3, and I think Seb qualified P1, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think 1, 2, 3 was the same. Yeah, that's dope. Definitely gonna save that for sure. Gonna save that. Yeah, that was dope. That was fun. That was real fun. I'm even more hype about the next race. The next one is going to be at the Nürburgring. So if you look here, uh, this is round 3 is Deep Forest Raceway, which we did today. Next, which is on Saturday, Nürburgring 24 hour. We're about to get a snowstorm. It's going to start Friday, go through the weekend. I'm gonna have to, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need to buy a generator or something because I need to be able to race the Nürburgring. That's my favorite course. It's next up. Gotta do that. So let's see where we at. So right now, for Limestone County, I'm first, of course. Ain't nobody else here. There's other people here. Nobody else is competing in the Manufacturers Cup. I'll say that. I am 21st in Alabama. In Ferrari, I'm non-existent, and for regional, just a blip. Out of my friends, it's weird. I don't have any points here. Oh, this is just position after round 2. So this is round 3. Once this wraps up, my points will update, and you know, I don't know if Shroom got to do any racing, but yeah, we'll see. Like I say, 21st out of Alabama, which I don't have any other friends. Oh yeah, and that's gonna jump up real quick because yeah, I don't know what these other guys are doing, or if they're getting the race or not. But going from 0 points to, if none of these guys race, just what I've gotten today, I will. Let's see what points I got. Well, I don't have any yet. If they're every race in each round. Yeah, hopefully them round 3 races will go ahead and update here soon. But let's see, what's the point spread? Oh, I can. So I can race again tomorrow. Not sure if my family would let me do that, but it'll definitely be on the, in the cards. That was a great race, man. I'm definitely gonna start. Definitely gonna be trying to do more of the Manufacturers Cups, simply because even at C Lobby, the racing was, I don't say necessarily clean, but wasn't as chaotic, especially when I qualified in a good position. Yeah. And this is weird, this little setup, because it's showing you this, but if I choose one of the times, it's actually showing the Nürburgring. Do I want to do a lap on the Nürburgring? I don't know. What time is it? 10:51. I could. But I want to watch the replay a little bit. Practice time ranking. Oh, I have to set a qualifier. Okay. Yeah, I'm not in the Nürburgring mood right now. I've been racing and a little tired and all that stuff. Do I want to do that? Nah, I'm not about to grind no time trial. Not even gonna lie to myself. All right. Yeah, so let's do this. We're gonna go and get a little music going, and we're gonna look at a little instant replay. Let's see what's in the garage. I pop these right here. A couple coins, I'll take that. Oh, they got the bars in here. Oh. Alright. Do that. And do a little maintenance. Change the oil. It's funny because $400 is probably cheap for a 451. We're gonna watch it. I know it's pointless, but make me feel better. Alright, and let's do this. I want to find a different livery too right quick. Content search. Oh. Okay, that ain't bad. I like that. Oh, what's this black joint? Dark Horse Stealth model. Okay. I like that. That's smooth. I like that. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. I might have to hop in that. Might have to hop in that. We're gonna go ahead and get a like. Give it a repost. We're gonna go ahead and select that thing. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. That's smooth. Alright. Man. This got me legit sore, man. Got my new little workout routine. All right. Yeah, let's watch this. Watch this race right quick. We're not gonna watch the whole race. A couple things I want to see or get a better idea of what happened. So yeah, we finished 1, 2, 3. Actually, we finished 1, 2, 3, 4. I know Crazy B finished 4th as well. It's crazy. But yeah. Let's take a look. Yeah, the windshield wipers going. Hey, give me a second to find my controller because I'm driving myself crazy with all this clicking. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, watch this replay right quick. Kind of watch myself from somebody's perspective a little bit, just to kind of see my habits. That's one thing I hate about that view. I saw Refestos. Let me see. I want to go back and see from his perspective what he was saying. Because I caught myself moving because I felt like he was going to destroy me. So that's my fault. So yeah, I guess that'd be moving under braking. Yeah. So I can tell you right now, Seb is on a controller. Just by the way he's moving. So back there. Yeah, that 296 sounds crazy. Cars in general just sound crazy. They were testing. I think he's trying to do a little switchback on. Yeah. Oh, okay. A little rubbing. Seb got a little unsettled. Got a Rory train behind him. If I just dove through, can't even knock him in there. I'm about to go crazy with this windshield wiper doing. Bump him a little bit. Yeah, he ain't crashing. Bit it. And after that, it was pretty much off to the races. Yeah, Hefe, he came back from way back. 2 laps. Last couple laps. Actually, I want to see when. He did get tires. Okay. I was curious about that. And so he was up his last 3 laps. I was reeling him in, but I couldn't reel him in fast enough. I guess, I don't know if he just was losing focus because obviously he was faster than me. He did I think he ran the fastest lap. No, Refestos ran the fastest lap. He did a 128.5, which was cooking compared to us. There go me. Almost dying. I saved the penalty. Barely. I gotta go back. So I saved the penalty by like that much. Because if all 4 go over that white line, that was a penalty. So I saved that. I had to regroup. So I'm gonna look at this line I've been taking. Think about these later laps, I was kind of in the groove with these, with that hairpin. He was kind of struggling to keep it together there. Pressing him. I'm like super focused. Great exit off of this, but it wasn't enough. It was too late. Reeling, I can't reel him in. I got a great exit off of that one. Too little, too late. I needed like 2 more laps to finish reeling him in. Yeah, especially after some straights like that, I needed 2 more laps. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and turn it in, shut it down, turn it off. What I will do, I'm gonna do some practice for the next round on the Nürburgring because I need to spend more time with the 293. So I'm gonna take it on the Nürburgring and see which one I like the most, the 293 or the 458. I mean 296 or the 458. Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all for stopping through. Y'all hadn't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, hit that like button. And until next time, I'll talk to y'all. Peace.